Good evening, guys. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good wherever you're watching me from. Good evening, man. Yeah, I'm wondering to a pena or sanga to watch the penux. Yo. Hey guys, tap the screen, please. Chansa, hi. Good evening, guys. Good evening, Astrida. Good evening. Hi, T. Good to see you. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming through. Thank you. Naomi Tatwa, is it? Twatwa. Mioba, you're welcome. Lisa, you're welcome. Welcome, guys. Oh. It is well with my soul. So we are doing cubic functions. All right. We are doing cubic functions, and I'll try by all means to write it out so that we can easily follow. For now, help me tap the screen, guys. Help me tap the screen. With my soul. Good evening, Derek. Good evening, honestly. These are the effects. These are the effects. Now, if you're busy, to the point that you're now forgetting important stuff. Tamia, hi. Let's go. Maybe we thank God. Perhaps this is how it was meant to be. This is cosa. Yara kabakendo. Okay. I have a 0 here. Then I have a curve like that. Okay, this is where A is, and that's where B is. And this curve is represented by... Good evening, guys. Good evening. It's represented by y is equal to negative x squared plus 12x minus 11. Okay, so the first question saying we find the coordinates. Okay, the coordinates of points A and B. Yes, it's maths and mathematics. It's math. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let's pay attention. Feel free to ask where you're not clear, but be specific. Don't say I'm behind. Just tell me where you're not clear. We can make lemonade out of these lemons, right? Lisa, good to see you, my friend. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we have here is this question under cubic function in paper 1. This question, yama konkana je, after cubic kumabwela manje, the last question. So, these are examinable every year. All right, they're examinable every year, so we're not going to take advantage of that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please understand that these coordinates that we need to find, they are in the x-axis. A and B is in the x-axis. Okay? Okay, I received a knock. I got an come on please. I got a knock, so I had to respond. Okay, so I was explaining to say the first question is asking us to find the coordinates of A and B. All right, so we need to study A. A is in the x-axis on the positive side. A is on the positive side of the x-axis. So we have A here, we have B there. All right. So now, ladies and gentlemen, now if that's the case, we use the same function that comes with the question, this same function which is here. We get to use that one. All right. But then, since we are finding the points in the x-axis, that means our y will be 0. All right. Because you're finding a point in the x-axis where it's meeting the y-axis at 0. So our y is 0. So I'm going to write my quadratic equation now. It's a negative 2x plus 12x minus 11 equal to 0. So please listen up. You can answer this one by using either quadratic or Drake. We are not on the marathon. Please allow me to teach. I didn't say start prophesying answers. I'm not even marking. So what's the point? Kavi, allow me to teach. We are not asking, hey, say the answers. Hey, do this. So if you feel like you are on the quiz, you're wrong group. Leave me alone. I have people I need to teach. So ladies and gentlemen, I was explaining to say we need to change it into quadratic equation. All right. So this one you can either find it by factorization method or use quadratic formula. You can use quadratic formula, all right, or factorization method. So of course I'll use both so that you pick which one you go for. So method 1. Please, in an exam, don't put my methods. Just pick one method, the one that you are comfortable with. Okay, so negative x squared, I'll use factorization first, then I'll come to okay. Blessed evening to you too, my daughter. So product. So negative times negative 11. We don't do that, Vivian. Negative times negative 11, it's positive 12. Positive 11. Negative times negative 11. So I'm multiplying with the coefficient of x squared. So negative times negative 11 is positive 11. All right. Then my sum, it is the coefficient of x. Chakusogolo cha x, that's my sum. Mwamveraka? Chakusogolo cha x, that's my sum. So now for me to find the sum, I just want to see if I can just change the lighting because it keeps. So my sum will be positive 12. Now that my sum is positive 12, ladies and gentlemen, bakuchipata mwalikwata fyo munguru. True daddy, yes daddy, walanga nguchechi 100 papaine. Nisien nkabwache peacefully sumafuna. Mafuna vamine vomu kalipirani. Nangatetu wako wabwanji. I'm even sick right now. Nariti nangapotate wako ndo chofunda. Chabwela che deeper daddy, true daddy, yes daddy. Chamba yonokanira inapapata. When I want to be serious, sumafuna. Utaka dress mungarimbi wazofaka krofi uchoka pa. Wakazi vano munomu mwambosiruka ka. Muna mwayo samba. Blocked. Mani ambira dara ine. Negative times negative 11 is positive 11. Then the coefficient of x is 12. That's the 12. Munguru cheva kuchipata. So now, guys, we need to look for two numbers that if we multiply those two numbers, we should get 11. But if we add, we get 12. I think you can tell why. Could be number and ngotinga chite multiply by two numbers that we can get 11. All right. So when we add 1 plus 11, we'll get a 12. So 1 and 11 stands out to be our factor. 10 ujagumia. So plus x plus 11x minus 11 equal to 0. So what is common in the first part? What is common in the first part? It's x, all right? And that x should be negative because they are first in positive. So I'll take out negative x. I'll just take out negative x. I'll explain more. Negative x squared divided by negative x, it is positive x. Positive divided by negative, it's negative. X divided by x, it's 1. What is common there? 11 is common. So take out positive 11. So that 11x divided by 11, it's x. Have you seen now this is positive? So if I took out just x, that x would have been a negative. Negative divided by positive is negative. 11 divided by 11, it's 1. Always these guys should be the same. They are links out in just a negative x instead of x. It's the reason why I took out negative x instead of x, because I wanted them to be same. Then I'll put in one bracket negative x plus 11, then x minus 1 equal to 0. Then we equate negative x plus 11 equal to 0 or x minus 1 equal to 0. This equal to 0, that equal to 0. Then I'm going to take negative x on the right side. So to be 11 equal to positive x, which is the same thing as x is equal to 11. Negative 1 on the right side will be positive 1. X is equal to 1. Now, my question that I'll pose to you, my genius friends, is which one will be our A? Because we have A and B, and then they are saying in coordinates form. Of course, we know our y is 0, but we need to make sure that we take note which one will carry A. You don't just copy the coordinates. Minus z being specific. Whose coordinate, what coordinate? So, since A is closer to 0, this one will be 1. You look away from 0, it's 11. So my coordinate will be A, open brackets, 1 comma, our y is 0, remember, comma 0. B, we have 11, comma 0. This is how we write the coordinates. Please, this is how we write the coordinates. Take note of that, Napapata. Take note of that. Before you start calling me daddy, take note of that.
Good evening, sir.
And Banj.
Sir, when you use that other method, when you use the bus method, or maybe even this one, the first letter that A is negative x, ka?
Can solve because I said I'll do both methods. So in Begazan.
No, I just have a question. Just there on this same one.
Okay, what's your question?
There is there on negative. Okay, it's okay, Vasa.
Okay.
Oh,
Lero need very hi sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, method 2. Lero need whole of what is nampapatan. So negative x squared plus 12x minus 11 equal to 0. So what is our A? What is our B? What is our C? I'm using quadratic formula now. awe lero simuzanimverapo kupontera chimuntu uchazandabwiza chei ali busy dadi ansilizire marketing ka A is -1, B is 12, C is -11. Stifuna mkali holi. Ngani holi yako? Negative B, positive or negative? Square root. Hold on. I know you guys are not seeing this. I'll wait. I can zoom, eh? B squared minus 4AC over 2A. When kankala hodi marantola, let me get back to me. So I always advise you put it in brackets. All right, I always advise you put it in brackets. Our B is still 12 squared minus 4. Our A is -1. Our C is -11. Over everything, 2 multiplied by -1. Guys, mumvera ka? X is equal to negative times 12. Negative times 12 is -12. Positive or negative. Square root. 12 squared. What is 12 squared? You see? 144. Ni paper 1, so tienda manually. -4 times -1 is +4. +4. -4 times -1 is +4. +4 times -11 is -44. Over 2 times -1 is -2. -12, positive or negative? The Malawi up. 144 minus 44 is 100 over -2. X is equal to -12, positive or negative. Square root of 100, it is 10 over -2. Nkala kuibodoibo. So -12 plus 10 over -2, or X is equal to -12 minus 10 over -2. X is equal to -12 plus 10 is -2. So -2 divided by -2, it's 1. Every time denominator and numerator vikaringana, 1. Or X is equal to -12 minus 10 is -22 over -2. I don't know what I go through teaching you guys. Right now, Kalinso Kamozi Nazimia, because I'm closer to the screen and I can see the other side. Kasagula menso ya vidi. Negative divided by negative is positive. Matu muri 22 is 11. So we still find the same. So which method works for you? Is it method 1 or method 2? I didn't go. Ona ngandepewa bwera embekeza ko inango. Wasatu kwamba utuza no sina mvere but uzwa ndipo afika. Uzamvera bwa ndipo afika. Rose, what is happening, mommy? Eh? So you mean the rest of the life I should do method 2? Good evening, Margarita. The rest of the life I do method 2. That time vama both. So pick the method that I'll use. Bambiri magamba ma yes. Oh, I'm still, which space am I going to use? Part 2, question 2, they're now asking us to find the maximum value of y. Maximum value of y, maximum value of y. Maximum value of y. So when finding the maximum value of y, we use this formula. Y is equal to 4ac minus b squared over 4a. Okay? Then I'll show you the other method you can use instead of this one. There's another alternative one, but not on this question. Even on this question, y is equal to 4. What is our a? It's negative 1. What is our c? It's negative 11. Minus, what is our b? It's negative 1. B is 12, sorry. 12. Over 4 negative 1. So y is equal to 4 times negative 1 is negative 4 times negative 11 is 44 minus 12 squared is 144 over 4 times negative 4 times negative 1 is negative 4. Pamwamba nizakala na 44 minus 144. Y is equal to 4ac minus b squared over 4a. Y is equal to 4 open bracket negative 1 negative 11 minus 12 squared over 4 multiplied by negative 1. 4 times negative 1 is negative 4. Negative 4 times negative 11 is C, positive 44. Minus 12 squared in 144. Over 4 times negative 1 is negative 4. Y is equal to 44 minus 144 is negative 100 over negative 4. Negative divided by negative is positive. My formula 100 25. Our y is 25. So when calculating for maximum and minimum, you use the same. Yes, mommy. Regardless, use the same. So why are we not adding the... No, we are not. This is for finding the value of y. Alternatively, like I've said, since the Kambachati maximum value of y, they didn't ask us to write it in coordinate. You should know the difference. Alternatively, we can use this. All right. We first find the value of x, where we use 2 negative b over 2a. Okay. So x is equal to this is when you are finding the value, the value of x. This is for the value of y. So an other alternative way you can solve it. So my b is c, negative 11. My a is negative what? Negative 1. So x is equal to negative times negative 11 is positive 11 over 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. So I will say x is equal to negative 11 over 2 nizaisi asoche. Then when I remember so, I'm going to replace on the given function. All right, on the given function here, y is equal to negative x squared plus 12x minus 11. B is 12. Sorry guys, B is 12, right? Sorry, 12. Okay, so 2 into negative 12, that means x is equal to negative 6. So where there is x, I'll replace with negative 6. So to be negative 6 squared plus 12, open bracket, negative 6 minus 11. So negative 6 squared is 36, negative 36. Positive 12 times negative 6, that is 72, right? 72. So negative 72 minus 11. Did I miss something? I think I've missed something. Did I? Let me just take it up here. I think, yeah. Just hold on. So you use this, x is equal to negative b over 2a. This is supposed to be like that. So since our x is what? Our b is what? Positive, right? So it's negative 12 over 2 multiplied by negative 1. Oh, yeah. Okay, now you on. So negative times 12 is negative 12. Over 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. Now you on a mistake. So negative divided by negative is positive 2 is 6, not negative 6, but 6. So that now y is equal to negative 6 squared plus 12 multiplied by 6 minus 11. 6 squared is 36. So with that negative to be negative 36. 12 times 6 is 72 minus 11. So negative 36 plus 72 is positive 36 minus 11. So 36 minus 11 is 25. So in Naijanch Mosmos is giving us the y is equal to 25. All right. So could you just direct? I mean, yapa face H formula direct. So I don't know which one you go for. Okay. If they ask us to find the coordinates of the turning point, we would have said the 6 in the x, 25. That's our coordinates of the turning point. But they didn't ask us to write it in coordinates, but there's a value, yeah, y. So this is our answer. No, the second one is faster. Now if you check the second. But you know, Kaya, it depends. Let me not be none. Okay. May I proceed? May I proceed? How do we find the turning point? This is how you find the turning point. This is for the value of x. This is for the value of y. That's how you find the turning point. And because then more questions are coming. Wait, don't rush. Yeah, because of the error that I made. But yeah, you're right. Do another one similar to that question. Maybe we understand. Or you didn't understand? You were first, bwera kuno. Bwera first. Unsogoneza, bwe. Bwapa guest. Bwapa guest kambi. Ndiwe or using a profile ya muntu. Bwera kuno. Endesa, Susan Karirira, uyamba. Uri bwanji. Ndio mkazi?
Yes. Sir, are we not using the chibasi, the way they call it chibasi?
Wabugama manjika?
When you were doing the first question. That's
okay, learn the next one, mami. This one yakupita. They can very go nangu choka. After what you go, I can't see alhamdulillah. Choka. ka so tuwagazi tozedi busy tumagere dimbivina kuvinamba na kudana ma inbox muleipusha mukakovana mukashana munene tutu vantutu before jamaa akabomponya mtima nezinafaka pa status yao nafaka pa status yanga amuna pa Facebook manje kwamba utikonka mu inbox nadia kuna ndrama ya chimndala chinango kudala mu 2014 nadia kuna ndrama kaisi chimvera na polemba message make sure I played along kule na nzeru mambara we are not watching Ronaldo arbena na nchito we are not watching chibena sana nchito chiro nacho chao nisanke kutamba bola pale wana skulu wanga ayevu watigonga ewe ati Seita Coca-Cola isete uzangali mtukwasira nalamdorila ni come to Dubai kansi wa kumvela chape wenad mama sembe profile ya wamila Swiranji not iwe coordinates. So we are finding the coordinates. This question is asking us to find the coordinates either way. So we are finding the coordinates of A and B. Seita. Join our WhatsApp group. Seita. Tukuchaja $. Hey, let me change the settings. I need whenever I start talking about the WhatsApp group, I need to change the settings so that TikTok was anivarika mlando. Guys, pinda mlani me too. Because this book, one day, turn your headaches. But more on even if na bendeka, you are able to see, and guys, are you able to see even if I bendeka you? Yeah, I teach at all, very good. Hey. Thank you so much. Vina govizamba no. There's always that one child. Okay. Gonikanche mitu soche. Nikuchita bwanji saa I talk about WhatsApp. Nzakulangiza boy. Especially if you're talking about my numbers, if you're sure we are talking about vandrama, vutumila ndrama, you need to change the setting. That way va TikTok sama kupasa mlando. No, I've got eye problem. Yeah, my sister. We all have eye problem. We all have eye problem. So tukambokonga kuti no imo wana menso te bwanji ine nazwipa ma sunscreen. Na ine nifuna chika zonde. Na ine nifuna ma space. We fakanche we chani. Mava kula hivi manje. Listen, you leken. Guys, may I start? We are finding the coordinates of A and B. Manga the previous one, okay? Just like the previous one. That's how we are going to solve this one. Just like the previous one. So A is here, B is there. So the smallest will be A. The biggest will be B. So since I'm finding the points in the x-axis again, x, y. So since I'm finding that coordinate, ladies and gentlemen, that means my y is what? The number on the middle. Niko pafuti hapa Gertrude. Niko pafuti hapa. Alright? So we are using the same equation. Y is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 5. So, since I'm finding the points in the x-axis, my y is 0. So, x squared minus 6x plus 5 is equal to 0. So, tata agree kudala. My factors in 3 na 2. Okay? 3. No. Kaya. But then kaya ni dealing na imwe. Ati awe use chibasi. So who am I to deny? What is our A? What is our B? What is our C? Awe using a chibasi or teacher without shupa. Teoturisha. What is our A, guys? A, it's 1. Coefficient of x squared. Nga kuli B ziwache kuli positive 1. Nga kuli negative ziwache kuli negative 1. Pali B is negative 6. Pali C it's 5. Mwayona ka? Don't include the variables na papata. Don't include the variables. Titenga che vakumsana kwao. Vakusogolo kwao. 1, negative 6, 5. Formula. Nikope mayo. Have you seen how I'm doing over Vons? Girl child, mwaliva sana peti, katuishi kutu wanda peti urushan. Even over, you have a problem to make just over everything. Kuzana chacha zafaka kangona dimpio, they are solving. What is our B? It's negative 6. I'm calling together with the sign. I'm calling, Iwe, say after me. He's calling together with the sign. Ngasuza comment angu block. You wonder, nichani problem yako ya uta masaini. This is mathematics. You don't just dispose my data. And then he's putting in brackets. Okay? So that you remember in an exam. Sineseka na chimbuya. Nikuswata mesara usuza lemba. Okay. Nikono comment after. 2 multiplied by 1. You would wonder. Very good. I'm carrying together. Yeah. What are you saying? Yeah. Negative times negative 6 is positive 6. Positive or negative? Square root. Negative 6 squared, as long as it's in bracket squared, it will give us positive 36. Negative 4 times 1. Negative 4 times 5, negative 20. Over 2 times 1 is 2. Kazi komentani chiyaneyo. So we have 6 positive or negative. Square root. 36 minus 20, 16. Over 2. X is equal to 6 positive or negative. What is the square root of 16? 4 over 2. Kwasira manje mzansiza battery. 6 plus 4 ni 10 over 2. Olo x is equal to 6 minus 4 ni 2. So x is equal to matu muli 10 yarimo 5 or matu mutu yarimo 1. So the coordinates now for A ni 1,0 and for B it's 5,0. Kwasila. Found it. Hey, vana va koropit, ne korokopit. So they always get a perfect square. One. Achani? No, it's not always. There will be time whereby it won't be perfect. In fact, that's the one I'm looking for, which is not a perfect square. Basa ati komentani I didn't no, it's okay. Vireke vupite mami. Ati korokopit. Havana korokopit. Havana 10 kopan. Ngamfuno kopa screenshot. Der. Ngambrani zanjara zatu tifesi ncheki. Der. Korokopit. Do we have those who you are always you always put the number at first? Since you understand. You always put number at first. Since you understand. You also kolokopit. Kolokopit. Abana screenshot and son. Tiende ku next. Tiende ku next. Kolokopit. Let's go to the next. Achinja vama krokiti. Wazungu swaza chinjira vochita. Patia mbukamba kolokopit. If you don't get it mvako. Wazungu swaza tuza vochita isi. 7 stages of wisdom. Unakuwa vichoza. Manga mvama shetana nist. So the next one, listen. The next one they're saying, find the coordinates of the turning point of the cave. So E cave E inapindamuka hapa, ina turning it up, which is X, Y. I can't see Dory. Go and look for her. We are busy. I can't see Dory Vijan. Mazimenda kudina mwazakita blood sister again. Your dress ya gona ni visisi vevu natali mpaka kupaka panza. Ndo liko nayo. Dress yona ganga ni human the response. Why onaka? Your dress ya gona ganga ni sisi za wandu. Human hair inafika ndiwe raponzo. Ndio raponzo. Ponya sisi zako tikwere. Raponzo. Okay, so if I'm finding this X, listen anyway, Raponzo. If I'm finding this X, I'll use this one. X is equal to negative B over 2A. You will have another method. I'm going to put that time. So negative, what is our B? We found B to be negative 6. Mwaikumbuka, E up. E. What is our A? It's 1. Yasira no sira. Imawa ma class vikapaka van 0. Negative times negative 6, 6. 2 times 1, 2. Ma 2 muli 6 ya nimu ya 3. Now we have found ya X. Kwa sala ya Y. So ya Y is using a mine function E. So nitenga hapa. Y is equal to X squared minus 6X plus 5. Where there is X, nifakapo 3. So 3 squared minus 6, 3 plus 5. 3 squared is 9. Negative 6 times 3 is negative 18 plus 5. Y is equal to 9 minus 18, negative 9 plus 5. My Y is negative 4. So the coordinates for this turning point will be 3, negative 4. So how can you know that the cave as it is on? So how can you know that the cave as it is on formula? Okay. Yeah, recover. How can you know the cave that yana ikarapa formula? What are you saying? Kenga zinemba chinyanja chivutoka kubilinga.
Sir,
Yes, MNM.
iso pa A twasanga X mai pa B i negative formula negative B over 2A. Tiwashibashanya ti cave yakubomfya i formula.
Any cave kubomfye fifine mami. Any. Yalolesha kumuru yalolesha panshi. Kubomfye fifine.
Angaida twachibomfya pa first.
Awe, natural and that. I said that for now you understand how we found X is equal to 3, right?
Apa.
Okay. So ya Y ngaufuna ngasense E. Chimochine.
Oh.
Wala sanga fya kumana.
On choice.
So anyone lorera na ularanda kisha.
No.
Lorera nkusambirishe mwamfu ni baticha bobende. So 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 5 is 20. So 20 minus negative 6 squared ni 36 over 4 times 1 ni 4. 20 minus 36 ni negative 16. Ma 4 ni negative 16. Tatu pele negative 4.
4.
So kimo kine
Walking
kutu wabonfya
stem.
iyi kutu wabonfya iyi.
No, que fia mfuika na totera.
Kabi kule mpusha bandu
Ba-
bai shani na iwe kabi fya kulanda mabai fifule shani wachita wino kwasuka okwipusha vambita wachishwe fe twachirachita ndesare kupara. Let's go to the next one. Do we have those who wish to join? Mama nature you my guys. No. Ninapempa mailo. So se mnatuma mia graphs minakumbuka. Oh, iwe Chidimpo. Chidimpo has a question. Where's Chidimpo? Chidimpo? Well, Chidimpo has a question all the way from Chipata. Guys, mkazimva yako chifundo anzano. Wena ukankala kuchipata ka.
Wasa mwasoma bwanji
Wakapita mu life unkala kuchipata.
nanga wasani koyipa kuno
Mabona ndati nakwali vipa nani kafuma hapa kwamba chiwele drop.
wasa question anifunsira kudala huyu
Wayang
nayo nezina
understand.
understand na vera
Tukani
manje.
hapa. Fumeni hapa puta mlatuseche. Next. Guys, do you have those who wish to join our online classes? So let's see the na yo Bianca. Lulu na akana kalimbikira. Makumana ka? You now just read the stop finding your friends. Wazakango join azazi at azazi at ninemba GCE. Stop identifying your friends after Karipira. That's when you can ask them.
Sir,
Yes, Royan.
this
Mazafuna sponya pa. Mazai ku vacation nga imanzi.
sir, this
Katubi
one,
dam. Hey,
it's curfew.
you have benchito. Ask.
This formula, the second one, the one for finding maximum,
The second one has done what?
can you also use it for minimum?
Any mom.
Minimum, sir, like yeah, they say
This is
find
what I'm
maximum
also
and
responding to say you can use it for any mamu, either maximum or minimum.
minimum. Okay, sir.
Mupyanga mfuno mbururuka. Kuti chekwe.
But sir, thank you.
Never nesu 21 hours shift. 80 beds cast the kulikuyambia tu kwe. Zambia na reporters. Mchitako mushi wanzatu. Ubwele mami kwa zizira. Naishwe fya kuchita mayo. Kuletera la boy. My location, I can send it on WhatsApp. I don't remember when last I was visited by Andani. So kutwapitira kukumieso. To say some biology. No one in some shit, okay? People think that other biology. Okay? I'm teaching collapsed kids. My sister is sweeping. I didn't ask. Your sister's the one who's on duty today. Yes, kuno. Yes. Tupepere chanimo. Naine anipundise nasumwa. Naine anipundise nasumwa. Kaliproda yo chikorwe. Korwe. We didn't save a reproduction isepano. So ntoremeke zeka kutuwa mbutuza ma bad manners. Tuza kubroka poche mahara. Why mulisokansi? Kamba vinango. So I'll come from mapaka ma volunteer nezoza huja. Nisuza hoja. Uza umozi mambo paka ma volunteer nchani. That one, his name here, it has a koro. Imanza tabwansiniza zina yake. Akamba to reproduction. Find the coordinates of A and of B. Find the coordinates of A and of B. Are we ready? Then we are using this. So but we are using that. So y is equal to x squared plus 3x plus 2. So ladies and gentlemen, maona kutapa sanfakepa. So the bigger negative, that's our A. In number ikuru kum negative, that's our A. You get the point, huh? Because ukuzanka 0, maybe -1, -2, so izanda ikura in that sense. Not necessarily that the value be bigger. Nikambati yeza choka chinamba chikuru but china negative, that's our A. So we are going to simply say we're finding the coordinates, right? So if we're finding ya A, all right, that ya A, that means our y is what? 0. Then tikapopeza ya B, it means our x is 0. Mwambie. Are you guys getting that? Because B is in the y-axis, A is in the x. So ngairi mu x, y is 0. Ngairi mu y, x is 0. So I'm now going to say x to the power 2 plus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. Mabona? Guys, itenda che direct. My numbers that we can multiply abidi ni 1 na 2. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. So I can use that one. X plus 2, x plus 2 equal to 0. What is common? X is common. X squared divided by x is x. X divided by x is 1. What is common there is positive 2. 2x divided by 2x. 2 divided by 2 it's 1 equal to 0. So x plus 2, x plus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, x plus 2 is equal to 0 or x plus 1 equal to 0. So positive 2 on the right side is negative 2. Imbi yaraba negative 1. I can use the you guys sense bus, it's okay. Sense bus. Kachonika vits muifuna nzata bwa. So this will be my negative 1. My A will be negative 2. So the coordinate of A will be negative 2. Now, how do I find the coordinate of B? The coordinate of B is 2. That's our y-intercept. Ni 2. Why? Because now where there is x, I'm going to put what? 0. Just like hapa, where there was y napaka 0. Hapa ni where pari x mpaka 0. Y is equal to 0 squared 0 plus 3 times 0 is 0 plus 2. Y 0 plus 0 and 0 plus 2 is 2. So our B will be that. Heavenly Father, let me as their wish. So what is my B is 3. Positive or negative square root. B 3 squared minus 4. A it's 1. C is 2. Wanawabene kungafipe kumkozi. Wanajara chibasi. Who am I to deny them majando? Negative times 3, negative 3. Positive or negative square root. 3 squared 9. Negative 4 times 1 it's negative 4. Times 2 it's negative 8. Mwana karira bonzo, mwana mumo pasi. 9 minus 8, 1 over 2. What is the square root of 1? It's 1 over 2. X is equal to negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. Matumli negative 2 is negative 1. That's our first negative 1. Negative 3 minus 1 is negative 4. Matumli negative 4, negative 2. So we express now in the coordinate if. Colocopit, 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 colocopit. At bed, turning point. Are we ready for the turning point? Iwe mwenyereka kukomenta otsokoneza tezona ngati mbikwasira iwe tiphunzira nakamzungu kachita understand no ndalezodabwa akasogolera nkambe chinyanja vachita understand kansi nimabebi nimabebi vaja na wabebi chonika vatokata mambovu kuzizira imo mna kansimbi mutu. Please, these are just methods. Pick one. Nakupa pattern. Pick one. Ndafena mu exam uzafuna limba vonse vividi. Mwali shupa imo. Geo child ngari mchikondi. Oropena rasi sembafa kapona baby wao. Pitirize mayo. Unapari matuasa we. Tabalanda best. We are finding the turning point. The coordinates of the turning point is my best equal. Is my best Quranic. Ginewanga ni mufti mengi. Inawanga ni mufti mengi. Kumza mufti mengi we. Wanga ni hard to get. Yeah, but hey, they will think that they will get many marks. Guys, what is our B? Our B is 3. So to be x equal to negative 3 over 2. What is our A? It's 1. So x is equal to negative 3 over 2. Yeah, moved menki ndi wanga. Unga konke koyo. But also ganza kuti ndini wanu. Ndine mkrisitu, but I just love him. Love, yeah, I like him. I like his point. Akambokamba vinto makamba vorongo soka. Three squared is 9. Yeah, Vama love, yeah. 2 squared is 4. Positive 3 times negative 3 over 2 is negative 9 over 2 plus 2. Common denominator ni 4. Ma 4 mu 4 ni 1. 1 times 9, 9. Ma 2 muli 4 ni 2. 2 times negative 9, negative 18. Ma 1 mu 4 ni 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So y is equal to 9. Negative 18 plus 8 is negative 10 over 4. Y is equal to 9 minus 10 is negative 1 over 4. So the coordinates will be negative 3 over 2, comma, negative 1 over 4. I know how petty my students are. Just because in my fraction, no, me, it's complicated. This is hard. Just because in my fraction. I'm happy that we have solved the one that comes out with a fraction. Negative 3 is coming from our x. Ax. Guys, what was our A? What was our B? Our B is positive 3. Our A is 1 up. B 3, 1. Then we use this formula. Negative B is 3 over 2 times 1 is 2. So negative 3 over 2. That's our x. Yeah, so negative squared is positive. 3 squared is 9. 2 squared is 4. 3 times negative 3 is negative 9 over 2 plus 2. Then I express as a single fraction. You want to 1 over 2. baba ya graph yani baba, but I'm enjoying at least. We are learning. Young Caliber, because I was very eager to teach cubic function on paper 2. Iwa funsako mwandi. That girl since anatakata, since she gave me this book, sama bwera no bwera pa life. Nga poke mwana kansi izo pasira ndafa panali wantu ka. Kansa nakwinyirira mwana wene. Chinacho chiticha chi. Can't wait to come confess when I pass, otherwise we are learning, sir. You are not the first one, my friend. Very, sir. Vima bwera, my friend, I'm a fake promise. In it by now, sembenienza vits. Vika pasa promise gone together. Vilukamba wake. I'm new. What time does the live start? And it is every day. Tiguri is alive. So munga yopewa punzira kolero unankongole yanga 700. Ashu. Is this the same one I'm just from solving? Tima kumana na pafindo kwa kusensen to solve mathematics. So mkawere mairo. 06 hours tayamba. Just for 2 hours. Mkabwere pa floor number kaya pamwamba mkafunza chari yenso waja gadi wapa do kutini pano 06 hours pafinde kwa hours haka nikamusha sikaza vuta tisiriza mamanja very innocent 10 phone number 50 pa Burj Khalifa ba Isewenango Stefan kokwela ma building vitali. Tatika kwa cha building vitali utikambo checking apansi nishaku munzi bayamba jumpa tuone jumpa. Say moment. Yonana vizungu vako kakamba moment nguchita bwanyi. Mama ne. Hey, alright, jame makambati jati ati no kumangirira ntambo ya ati binju banking kan jump banking ka banju banking kan jumping ka nona ngana ne nga repeat history pakutoroka kwepe kama chinja large intestine yankala small intestine kakwepe kama tupanga the intestine switching each other yamata reciprocate kakatati na mama yangu you know so the certain things yorotiseka wenango nditise WhatsApp group tatwa fierera anicha chapa makeni pa levimo chapa levimo njopusa chisinchikonda wachikwera chichati chani kazi ya masters yamaenda chani escalator that one to heaven will go. What do you call that one? The heaven will go. You know what moment wasiriza elevator bamenche elevator chanche elevator wachikwera palasi pachikafika chikupushinga ngo moyambana simafuna inevisha kwanza kunza kwera uchemushemushi posero kachenchini pushing mngana lako vinango no it's better ngani masters nza yakwera chini pushing those who have been there you know uzachikwera mshemushi cha samwa pokupaja ukafika chikupushinga chikuza chukapo hapa. No, I don't like that. Those who have been there, you understand what I mean. Chilakata jira. But get out. Naija decision yakuti mwangali mcha dema made yakuti ni hapa ndiake ni hapa si amene limbelembekeze kuchanyu nisuza na podi yake nilipata at which moment to make a step nkajifumia meno nkasevani nope. Find the coordinates of A. Find the coordinates of A. Find the coordinates of A. We know that B ilipa 0,0 hapa. B ilipa 0,0. We are come to find the coordinates of A. So first find the coordinates of A. It's in the x-axis, negative side. All right. So I'm going to use the same function, which is y is equal to -4x minus x squared. Then equate to 0. So when it comes to -4x minus x squared equal to 0. Kamba chano na ansokoneza ine. Sa -4, then what next on the question? Chiringa mami na vile mbapa. Ati yes chinje chinanidia chin yonaoza tukanisa na yewe. Imwe write in English. What is common? X. -4 minus x equal to 0. So our x is equal to 0. Ndei. Or -4 minus x equal to 0. So negative x on the right side is positive. -4 is equal to x. Una adabu sana nae. So it will be -4,0. That's the coordinate of A. So it's every time. Yeah, if you're finding a point in the x-axis. The turning point. Guys, are we bridge na kufunta kwake. Guys, have you understood? I open it and then without using it. Guys, I have a question. Hey, come, Rapunzel. Come. Wana mafunza ma question walimushi. Rapunzel. Excuse me. Yani chitanjara hapa manje. Rapunzel.
Yes, sir. So there you can't use the formula for Chibas.
Do you have C?
No.
You can use. You want. You're going to do unanzero at least wafunza vinango semevankarache. So that means your C is 0. Kai paribai?
Yes.
Okay. So what is your A? It's -1. Your B, -4. Your C,
0.
Okay. So
yes.
X is equal to negative. What is our B? -4. Positive or negative? Square root. B squared, which is -4 squared, minus 4. What is our A? It's -1. What is our C? 0. Over 2 multiplied by -1. Wayona?
Yes, sir.
So negative times -4. Rapunzel, negative times -4.
It's +4.
Positive or negative square root. -4 squared is 16. Is 0 ita multiply once, so is that pass as 0 over -2. 4 plus, what is the square root of 16? Rapunzel. Chienda kukalkulate yocho Rapunzel. Yo, square root yo mama. 10. Onanga singa ziwa tu utinka calculate. You decrease 4 plus 4, 8 over -2. Or x is equal to 4 minus 4 is 0 over
It's
negative
0
2.
over negative 4, 2.
So negative 2 into 8 is negative 4.
It's negative 4.
0 divided by negative 2 is 0. You used to find it.
No, okay, sir, thank you.
We are doing paper 1 should be business calculator got it. Choka, you are dark here, I can't remove you. Choke up. Matampo kuleta sangaraton. What tribe are you, Raponzo?
I'm Bemba.
Wala. It's not Mbamba, it's Bemba. Bemba. It's BMBA. Bemba. Mbemba. Nonsense. Hiding, trying to be us. Guys, let's go. Karibu tiaka. Iwe, Swiranji. Sweet. Pakushuta wajani kuta otwarifye babiri. Iwachi sweet. Okay, bwera kuno. Pezai. Mzambia. Siri. Come and solve this one. Siri. We are finding the turning point of the graph. Siri. Watakata. Okay, sindu a Siri. Mureria. I think I just have to come on Saturday. Why? Oh, you think that's how I behave on Saturday? You'll be surprised, my friend. You'll be surprised. So we are finding the turning point, right? So when finding x, we use negative b over 2a. So what did we find for b? B is negative 4. Our a, it's negative 1. So negative times negative 4 is 4. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. Positive divided by negative is negative. Ma 2 muri 4 yalimu yabiri. Kagoneseke mu kitchen kakule na nzero ako. Kata disturb my classes. Go and make your brother sleep. Kitchen. Mwande kangachaire chorororo mchano mumpoto. Kuna ngali mbini Chamber of Commerce. Eight. 4. It's 4. So the turning point will be negative 2,4. Naenda ine kulibia mene agula ko bando kulibia funo join ako cha yuma lero na achioma lero. Do you have those wish to join our online classes? Tunashimpa for more questions mayo. I've been here for 1 many hours, 1 hour na minutes. Do you have those wish to join our online classes? Tikambenji, it's free. Government. Government. Not kuno. Pa TikTok unpunse mara na kuna ku WhatsApp mara. Tekwa ngoroko. Those wish to join our online classes, I'm accepting 100 kwacha till July. So there are those people who from a distance without even staying and seeing me. So what happened to 50? 50. Last time I asked, see, it was engaged. It was engaged to another 50. They are now 100. All subject. All subject. She's asking all subject. Kunadicha azaenda live tuzajoin akakamba 50 ngoli Sakile question inangu nimpunse wana wanga. Oh, okay. So 50 got engaged to 50. Hey, they are now 100. Can you see by the sun you caution me? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, and there is me waiting for it to reach 50. Night I'm up with you. They keep it on waiting. You guys don't realize that that's such happened at 2 weeks. Deep down, I know I don't want my student to panic. I don't want anybody to panic. But the level of calmness that is happening. Or you think it will be a 50? Okay. You have the right to. You have the right to think what you want to think. Okay, kind of watch fundo. Kind of watch fundo, and then the mwana school you need help, eh? Who am I to do risani? Then in the end, nampasi sani. So instead of 100 kwacha, I'm allowing you guys to pay the first 2 people 150. 150. Oh, thank you. All the time. Kuskuru danda urati ya dula. Maneos mundu faka yo dula. Mama, phone yanga ilipa 11% afile charge hivi. Yo. Yo. Vici. Hold on, guys. Danger. Hey. Wasa 150. Ewe. 150 nzata boy. Moto muni sisi ya 3 pin. Sisi ya 3 pin. But vefani konkala mutu. Ufuna vinkareva 50 kwacha. Born up. I thought he was a kamba 70 beans. Which recho nacho na ni interpreter. I didn't say 2 people na you and I. Not it depend for ankala pamozi. Oh, let me do this one. I go. My guys, I'm going on my graph paper. Ngaufuna ukagule unitumile kopa yangu. Nzafaka location. Usanke poka yo ngona mfuna kudia kandram. Tizagura. Olivia, was that serious? Or kapena usaka koche? One, nifuna ambiri, one. I'm not going to do one question. Wambiri mwevivantu wota na kugula simunga gule. Kazinkala njezi. Mungo funache kuchinga vanzanu. Alright, so we are finding A and B. So since A is in the negative side, mean that whatever negative value you get is for A, positive is for B. Complain they? Capish? You get it? So, hello, hey, wagwan. Yeah, since it's in the x-axis, our y is 0. Olivia mwankarazi. Tumani mami pea. Posa tuma kuli ijawa zamka. Ati andani wakaliza. Fatukireva. Fatuliza. -2 ngandanacha basa vavaja banjito mwena ngonga mwati nga basana evi vali nayo mawati moyini mugando kongola sosa tomola zina I have a graph book sir. So nguchita bwanji yapo manje mambo nikumbuiza oro bwanji I have a graph book so ngutabwa tisainepo uzatu ufot yona wonzekana punziso unsokoneza. So B is -2, positive or negative. Okay, -2 squared minus 4, 1, -8. Hivi ndivyo kufana kuti tadiela yanguku ndivi. Put the numbers and matenkwacha wamba mwandiri ndiwe mkuru ngafake buka 0 maziro tubiri kusogoro ai otutatu. Negative times -2 is positive. Positive or negative? -2 squared is 4. Negative times negative is positive. 4 times 8, 16, 32 over 2. 2 positive or negative. 4 plus 32 is 36. X is equal to 2 plus the square root of 36 is 6 over 2, or x is equal to 2 minus 6 over 2. 2 plus 6 is 8 over 2, or 2 minus 6 is -4. Matumuli 8 in 4, or matumuli -4 is -2. So coordinate is ankarati ya A, since it could be negative, is -2,0. Change should have vibrated. B will be 4,0. You know, my ten question. Olokuta withdraw so that thing I also it's like sponsoring our Airtel. Turning point. So wangakambe turning point, wangakambe minimum point, njimos moza. 10. Muzo apari vuto. Munzano amabwera ampunzisani but imwe hivi I think so many time ya mfimu ya Yesu mimi mozo pasira na msomali imwe -2 over 2 times 1 but bread na somba chimwadi yako ka negative times -2 is positive 2 times 1 is 2 x is equal to 1 na kamba if denominator na numerator is the same. No. Mwaona mbofunda huyo. Why? Iwo chirecho bwera kuno. Bwera. Mwila ipenya na imwe. I think mumna ma profile yapa manzi side chukankoni. Seems like Mama Water, they call you. Mkaso chukampo mchinjani profile. Like Mama Water. That's how I sound. Iwa chirecho.
So?
Takamba kuti, these points are in the x-axis. Ma coordinates mweyariri, ya first in x, ya konka hapo ni y. So since a y is 0, uku kuli uku, nde kuli 0. So mwa wale mbera, you are more like telling us to say the point ili mu y-axis. Before.
Oh.
So please napapata, don't just do it for the sake of nalema kufa kama umaziro ku right nifake ku left tefifi bomba.
Nambela sa.
Nishindo yo mwana ne chosa taso. Sindo na diamushe pa test. Echo up. And there's me standing near a swimming pool on my profile. Mapaka muemuzu. Sir, I found a complicated question. Nifuna endare yanga complicated boy. Sichi china chifraction mkati. You come back. So now for us to find y, we say x squared minus 2x minus 8. Y is equal to 1 squared minus 2. Y is equal to 1 squared is 1. Negative 2 times 1, negative 2 minus 8. Oh, no. Negative 10. I'll find it. First to mankoni yama graph. So now the coordinates will be 1, negative 9. Sometimes they ask you to find the value. If they ask you to find the value, leave it like that. The value. If they ask you for the coordinate, express them like that. Yeah, recover. Did I even prepare for what I'll put on to wear? Emayo. One of this week, I might not come live. Yeah, one of this week, I don't know when, I might not come on the live. I might not. I need rest. I just need a day without coming live. Nkapumule kuche. Kutua pena. Evidongo kamba na vantu. I think maneba wanga na alipena. Niliyawe, no. Chan. Inshevaza nikaraneka. Then wangono ngati understand that is teaching online. So anga vishita understand. Was teaching in school. So I think manebazi vandari manafete. Alipena. I can go a day or two. I just need some rest. I've been stressing lately. It's really not good for my health. That other day, very quite nachokera yama stress. That other day nata 1.5 ma 50 kwacha ma 500 ya tatu. Yamea kutu nezoganika nezoganza na mvamine kuti mzapunsa. Did I send the videos? I was busy editing. There was the work that I was editing. So now hapana time show puka. So it hasn't been a good week. It hasn't been a good week. Na ula manji. I'm paid tired 1.500 guys. Eroka shetani. Your own mind is a bully. Mind yanga. I'm on 2021 both, but I can't find it. GC or internal? So this is why it has even affected my budgeting, yama bundle and stuff. So if you guys come back with to gulankon my glove, do my gulankon my bundles. I'm just trying to balance up what I can. My student knows how much I spend on bundles alone. No. Oh, you mean this one? Is this the one that you're referring to? Hey boy. Nija. Okay, Swiranji. No, this one will solve it. See, it's actually easier. It's easy. Let me end with this one. Nijakuti, I was editing. All right, I was editing the videos for my students. So Nijatina and I'm shop getting charge ngatuku. So nafika china chosa. Since but I'm suspecting makauzwa na economy naenda makamba no sunata eko so sisa pa vinapanga party mvozi wa veka. But wherever it was, I was happy somebody at least anapeza kondrama. But it really got to me. It really got to me so bad. It's not the first time that I've lost money. Wananianza hapo, yes, some stories siafanikana pa mwera. Ya PDF ya mumwini. Pache ya even yanikalako kache nayo why I'm not moved by Impia. Impia I've made it in such a way that money shouldn't be really that priority and stuff. But then nani baba ndeja ichi chena chakaripa ya yeve china every morning nkauka first thing I said ganze vinangwe kwamba ati unatanda my own mind nkarezi my sister ngadabwata amba palive hapa she might feel none because I need to send the money for my niece's tuitions. So if she knows that Nata, she might feel worse. Of course. But all is well. It is well. It is well with. Let's go, guys. The first question is saying find the coordinates of A and B. The coordinates of A and B. Again. Let's go, guys. We got this. The coordinates of A and B. So, since A and B is in the positive side of the x-axis, a y0. So, iwe, sweetanji, in your C, okay? Because there are factors already. So, you just equate negative x plus 2 equal to 0 or x minus 5 equal to 0. Then, x kuja, inkala 2 is equal to x, same as x is equal to 2. So, smaller number is ankara A, bigger will be B. So, negative 5 on the other side is positive 5. So, now the coordinates will be 2, 0 for A and 5, 0 for B. My hope and prayer is that by the end, I'm ending this live, you guys will never have problem with this question. Maybe some of you are just skipping it to say, kavutaka. I'm just hoping that by the end of this live. Yeah. So now we are finding the maximum value of y. So for the maximum value of y, I need now to expand this so that nizive, all right, I need to expand this one so that nizive what my a is. So I'll just say negative x times x is negative x squared. Negative x times negative 5 is positive 5x. 2 times x, positive 2x. 2 times negative 5, negative 10. I'm just expanding it so that naziva kuti my a is what? So 5x plus 2x is 7x minus 10. So y is equal to negative x squared plus 7x minus 10. I'm repeating the same thing. My a is negative 1. My b is 7. My c is negative 10. So for me to find the value of y, I can just use this formula. Okay. So y is equal to 4, negative 1, negative 10, minus 7 squared over 4 multiplied by negative 1. 4 times negative 1 is negative 4 times negative 10 is 40. So 40 minus 7 squared is 49 over negative 4. Y is equal to 40 minus 49 is negative 9. So y is equal to negative divided by negative is positive 9 over 4. Just leave it like that. Oh, Jesus. So how did the negative x become positive? Yeah. other phone has died. My other phone has died. Yazima, so I quickly switched to this other one. Look at that. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Guys? Ma. So I apologize. I had to come so that you don't feel like Nataba, no. So that's about that. My other phone has died. Even this one is battery low. So let me just let it charge. We'll come and do more. Yeah, I know. It's a different phone, so. Ish. So thank you so much, guys, for coming. This is where I need to say my bye-bye. I need to rest. Oh, this is why simakondoka ambavyo inapitamo. Ndeje nkala tuna waste. Let me just raise some guys who will do paper 2 tomorrow. But if there's anyone who would love to help with graph papers, I'll appreciate. I need to get some graph papers. So if you wish to just help with the graph papers. I'm raising a number. So where's 10 coming from? From -6. After we expand. Remember we expanded this one, eh? We expanded those factors. Oh my God. Nalema. Guys, so it will even be better tomorrow, then you'll be able to understand. Now, let me just, before I go, let me just talk about some here and there, what is expected in paper 2. So paper 2, you'll be given to find, number 1, listen. What happened to the negative on the answer? Negative verb by negative is positive. I think in the end, negative verb by negative is positive. Now, yeah. See you tomorrow, guys. Yes, Astrida. Nijian. Astrida, kamba nufuna mbapweni. Thank you, Jacob. Thanks so much. Thank you, Jay. Don't go, Mobolesa. Miss Rick. Riri. Let's talk tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't hit the follow button yet, hit that follow button so that every time I go live, you'll be notified. All right. Hit that follow button. I will explain tomorrow. I will just explain tomorrow. Let me just rest. If you haven't followed me yet, hit that follow button. Msazimbera kaso. Baruyando mulipo. Lisa, hi. Wacham town na lero. Am I the only one who, when it's cold, I start nyaularing? Man. Hey. Good to see you. Yeah. Awe nachila shipula fie throughout the. Oh, you even. Mulimushi. Very proud. Vachira Shipura throughout life. It was very boring, eh? Timber and son to press the follow button. We are following me. Ngawachia. Guys, endan kwan.